Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Discriminating Gamer and another unboxing video. Today we're going to take a look at Divine Right, a game by Glenn Rahman and published by Pungo Games and Worthington, I believe. Now, looking at the back of this looks like an old school war game, and I guess this was originally out in like 1979 and they brought it back. I don't know if they brought it up to date or just kind of republished it or what they did, but I guess if it was good back then, I'm hoping it's good now and it lives up to its name. We're going to find out though. But this is more than just a game. It is a work of fantasy literature in which you, the players, control the destinies of nations. Hey, right on. 2 to 6 players, ages 14 up. Victory within about 2 hours. Looks like it's about a medium complexity, about a medium solitaire level too. But yeah, that's... Well, I tell you, boy, that just brings back some old memories looking at this map and everything else. Even that artwork on those cards. You know, I had a lot of fun playing different games back in the day. Never heard of this one. So, let's take a look inside and let's see what we get. Because, yeah, let's travel back to 1979. I don't even know if it's updated artwork or what they've done. But there you go. It's a good sized box, though. So, let's see if I have enough room to get the map on my table. I don't know. All right, get this thing opened up. Now, first thing we are going to get is we're going to get a poster. There you go. Let's get the glare out of it. But you're going to get like a little poster. That's all it is. Just kind of covers everything up. All right, we're going to get a bag with a rule book. Okay, let's see. Wow, there's actually 2 books in there. Oh, it looks like you're going to get 2 copies of the rules is what it looks like. Okay, yep, 2 copies of the rules. And it looks like we're looking at about 33, 34 pages. All right. Oh, look at that. That is, let me see if I can center this a bit. Boy, that's some old school stuff right there to me. All right. Boy, this is going to transport me right on back to my early young days. All right, what do we got? We got some markers. We got some playing pieces. What do the cards look like? You know, there's a part of me that almost kind of wants this thing to look like, or to still be 1979. Okay, player A, player B, C. How everything's going to sit around the table. I mean, that, whew, wow. Yeah, look at the, man, double column, just small text, no pictures. Yeesh. Okay. This looks, some sieges, zone of siege. This actually looks like it's going to be a fairly, well, back said it was about a medium complexity. Fairly heavy game. Nice thing is it looks like it's going to be easy to tell the terrain types apart from each other, and there is a ton of them. There is a bunch of them. Hope they have a player aid that has all those on, so I don't have to go in the middle of this rule book all the time. Going to be stacking our counters in there, a la war game style. Okay, well, there's half of the book. Okay, now let's see. The Visible School of Thaumaturgy. It's good. Yeah, we're not going to talk about my my reading abilities right now because they're falling apart. But it looks like just some of the different troops that you're going to have on the board. Some recent battlefield activity, gray staff. Yeah, boy, I'll tell you what, man. This game looks heavier than a lot of the newer games that are out today. So, boy, just kind of going through this book, I'm actually just excited to play this just to see what this war game looked like back in the day. But it looks actually pretty nice. Hope the glare is not too bad for you guys. All right, and it's back. Let's see. Reproduce the sheet before playing the game. All right, so it looks like you want to photocopy this, or there's probably a download for it you can get. But basically, here's your D's, victory points, and then I'm guessing the different players. Okay, your kingdom, all your victory points, what you're going to get. All right, but yeah, so you're going to get 2 of those rule books, which is good. And there you go. Everyone's going to get a player aid, just what you need, because that's a lot of terrain. But there's also a stump hole, so be careful. It's a scenic hex. Okay, a random events table, a leader fate die chart. Oh, your leader could be killed. Don't do that. Barbarian recruitment table, test of the gods, retreat before combat, the leader fate die roll. Hey. Okay, and there's going to be, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of these. 6 of these. So it looks like every player is going to get their own. That's really good to have. All right, now this is what I'm curious of. let's get this board out, because I'm curious to how big this board's going to be. But it does look very old school, and I think it looks really cool, and it's actually really large. All right, so we're going to try to get this set up on the table. I'm going to have to slide this thing all over the place because it's pretty good sized. But well, I've had them this size on my table before, and we'll figure it out. Now, let's see. Woo, yeah, look at that. Okay, so it looks like on the whole right side of the board over here, and I can kind of slide this up a little bit. Okay, you're going to see it looks like you have your porch, your force. It looks like this is going to be your movement, okay, for all these locations right here. Okay. Boy, man, this does look just totally old school. I'm guessing some of the different colors might be from the different zones where people are. They have some little passes to go between them. A little seaport right there, the Sea of Zet. Okay, the Sea of Drowning Men. Okay, don't get stuck there. But I'm seeing a lot of here's like A through double E down the side, and we got your numbers on the top. So we got what, 16, 17. Oh yeah, and then down here's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2 crosses. So it looks like I'm wondering if cards or something will have different locations you can go to, and you can actually cross-reference numbers. Makes it really easy to find. If that's the case, thank you, because that makes it a lot easier. And I have no idea what this is. Maybe a turn order track. I don't know. But wow, this looks okay. This map looks super cool. But I'm an old guy, and you know what? I played a lot of games back in those days, so I really like this old school look. I'm just used to it. I've played so many games back in the day. Now let's take a look at what else we're gonna get. Now we got a token counter sheet. All right. Looks like we might be able to add some ports. You can kind of build onto your stuff. Okay. Guessing little troops. There's your backside of them if you want to take a look at those. Looks good. Looks like they punch actually pretty good. Kind of stick just a hair, but a little bend pops them out really nice. Okay. And let's take a look at the next one. Got the cannibals. Wow, okay, the berserkers, the outlanders. Yeah. Okay, some more little areas down here you can put. A lot of blank tokens. You can create your own if you want. Okay, there's your backside. All right, the temple gift. Whew. All right, you're going to do an airboat of Armera as a temple gift. But, hey, whatever you got, right? All right, let's see if we can get this lid off. Okay, and we're in here going to get a couple black dice. All right, look, square corners more on these ones, so these don't look like they're traditional Worthington, but this is also Pungo Games. Okay, don't know if you're rolling high, don't know if you're rolling low, but they're not rolling the same. Let's take a look at the cards. The cards open up in Worthington fashion with that little nice cut on the back. I love that. Okay, so these are going to be some diplomacy cards, and we got some identity cards. Let's take a look at our identities. Oh, look at that artwork. Oh, yeah. That looks nice. Okay, 9 armies, 4 fleets. Okay. Give you a second on these. Eaters of Wisdom. I think there's a lot of different factions, if that's exactly what these are. 11 armies. The Black Hand. Oh, the trolls. All right, and there we go. Oh, looks good there. Slide those off to the side. Now we got some diplomacy cards, and these are just nothing but text. Enter the Black Knight. And the sub-staff cards. Okay, add, sub-staff, keep. See, this is where it'd be cool if they had the numbers on there if you need to know where that is. Okay, enter the Scum. All right, we'll just kind of pop through these. So it looks like a lot of things are entering right now. Enter, enter, enter. I'm guessing you're just drawing these diplomacy cards, and that's what's just bringing more troops and more everything on the board, because so far that's all it does. Except for now we got some blackmail and more blackmail and some threats. Okay, the crass bribe. No clue what that is. Long oration. Okay, and bribe. So it looks like a lot of these are just the same cards, just different numbers. Some black magic. Diplomatic Marriage, White Magic, and that's going to be it for the diplomacy cards. All right, get those right there. And the last deck we're going to have, oh, it looks like we got some more identities. Now, why these are in this, I have no idea. Okay, so a couple more identities. Maybe it was a Kickstarter and these are some extras that they've added later. I don't know. But I'll give you an idea who these people are. And there's your other one. And we're going to have some personality cards. That's what all these are. So everyone's going to be, hopefully not everybody, paranoid. All right. Yeah. Boy, no pictures on them. You don't really need the pictures on them, but when active, a lot of text on that one. Whoa. Boy, I'll tell you, it does. I know I've said it a few different times. This just looks like old school war game. Really old school war games. Seen them before. Usually they, when they come back in, they'll bring them more up to date or something like that. But you know what? I'm okay with this. Put them back in this bag, which is actually kind of trying to fall apart. But if this is like extra add-on stuff that we can add later, we'll see if we add that up front, back. When do we put it in? I don't know. All right, now let's see how it's all going to go back in the box. So let's just throw these tokens in the bottom for right now. I'm going to go through and punch all this in a bit. As soon as I'm done here, we'll get it all back opened up. Okay, I just want to see how well everything fits in. Okay, the board's a little off to the side. I wish there was a filler right there. I don't like them sliding around too much. These I'm going to punch, and I'll probably stick those underneath that tray just because I like everything to go all the way to the top. Because I don't like that extra space. We'll put those there. This I'm just going to sit here for now because I am going to be putting both of these books back in there. And then I know we have our nice big cover picture, which covers everything up beautifully. Love this art. That's phenomenal looking artwork. And let's get the lid put back on this thing. Yeah. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Divine Right, Pungo Games. What did I say? 1979 is when this originally came out. Reprinted, back up to date. Absolutely love it. Looks like the artwork's from 2020. Beautiful artwork. And there you go. If you have any questions or comments, if you've played this game before, back in the 70s or anytime after that, the original game, please let me know how this looks compared to that other version. I absolutely want to know. I want to know what you think about the other game. Was it worth playing? Am I going to like this game? Well, you ain't going to know if I'm going to like it. I'm going to know if I like it. But did you like it? Would you play it again? What do you think of this new edition? Please leave a note down in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching.
Please somebody help me on my feet again. And I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know where I've been. Please.
Hey everyone, let's give my brother Jamie a hand.